I help remind people to lock their cars. When they see me outside of a business, they're usually like, "Hey, honey, did you lock the car?" I hear you. So, like I said, I've got a pretty weird life. This year, I was recently detained by the FBI on mistaken identity. I don't know how many of you have ever been arrested before, but the FBI brings this whole new level of fear dump to you, where you're like, "Oh fuck, I'm gonna have to shit in jail, man." And fucking, he slams my head into a shelf at fucking Quick Trip. And I know you're from Peoria?
Yeah.
And in Peoria, I don't know if they got Quick Trips there, but they're a police substation. And when you look like this, you shouldn't be going into a fucking police substation. So like, he slams my head into a shelf, and he's like, "FBI, what's your name?" I was like, "Gary Becker, man." And I don't know who would make that kind of fucking name up, you know, like, the height of popularity for the name Gary was in 1948. So like, that's not something that someone's just gonna pull out of their ass. And he said, "No, it's not." It's like, "Well, yeah, it is, man." And I go to reach for my wallet, thinking that was a good idea, and he slammed me on the ground and pulls a bag of weed out of my pocket. And now I'm like, "Oh fuck, now I'm gonna be charged with something," you know? So I'm trying to tell the guy, I'm like, "Hey man, I'm a father, I'm a professional fighter, man, I don't do anything wrong, man, you got the wrong guy." And this other FBI agent was like, "We're the FBI, we don't get the wrong guy." And I was like, "Oh fuck, I'm going to Guantanamo Bay." The only thing that I've ever done was probably talk about Trump, so that's all I could think of. I was like, "Fuck, dude, this is real." I must have said the wrong thing to the wrong person, or my phone was listening. You know, I don't know if I'm getting snowed in or what, you know. So this cop comes in, he puts a phone next to my head, and I never got to see what this dude looked like, but I imagine he had to be a pretty damn good looking dude, you know. So they fucking put the phone next to my head, and he's like, "That's not him, let him go." And I was like, "Yeah, that's right, let me fucking go, man." And then I started thinking about that weed. It says an ounce of weed, that's a lot of weed to lose, you know. And the cop comes and he puts the weed in the middle of my chest, and he's like, "You know what? Sometimes this shit happens. We're just gonna act like nothing happened today. Here you go, man." And I was like, "Man, holy fucking white privilege, dude." That shit ain't happening if you're black. You know, if I was black, I'd probably gotten fucking my ass whooped and put in a cop car and been trying to get out of goddamn jail. You know, but you know, this has been a weird year. Like I said, I went to my first festival and I fucked my shoes up right off the bat. And I was like, "Man, I gotta do something. I gotta get me a pair of shoes." So I go up to the concession stand, and this hippie guy is selling shoes. I don't know if you've ever seen hippie shoes before, but usually they don't wear shoes. There's a reason, because every time I fucking put these shoes on, I'm tripping now. So fucking, I gotta work on that, you know? But, you know, I'm talking to my friends lately, and I asked them, you know, I was like, "Man, if you could know the day you were gonna die, not the year, but just the fucking day, would you want to know the day? Would you want to know the day that you were gonna die? You would want to know." See, everybody else that I've asked so far, except for this guy right here, has said no, that they wouldn't want to die. One guy at the comedy club last night said, "I don't want to die." And I said, "Well, that's going to happen, buddy." I mean, everybody's heading that way, but that's cool that you say you would, because you're probably like me, you'd probably go hard all 364 days, because you know what day you're going to die on. What the fuck you got to lose, man? You can make a feminist smile, you know? You never know what you could do with that kind of fucking thing. You could do heroin. You ever wanted to do heroin? I've never wanted to do heroin, but if I knew I wasn't gonna fucking die, I might actually try that shit.
Oh my God.
So, man, you got the clap, don't you? But
Get it
no,
on
man,
next time.
fucking, there's a species of jellyfish that's immortal. Have you ever heard that before? You have. You must have drank the same Snapple I did. That shit's fucking crazy. Could you imagine that though? Like immortality. As long as that jellyfish doesn't get a disease or eaten by a predator, then it fucking lives forever. Like, That's great. It gives itself, it rebirths itself. So it hits sexual maturity, and then it gets itself pregnant, and it rebirths itself. So it can just keep going. That just blew my mind, and I was on so much fucking LSD whenever I found that out. I just took the Snapple and threw it out the window, and all my hippie buddies were like, "Bro, what the fuck, man?" Because they don't like litter, and I don't even like to litter. But sometimes things just blow your fucking mind, and you just don't know what to do. And I was like, "You guys gonna have to hold on a fucking second, man. I gotta just chill for a second." And they're like, "What?" And I was like, "Man," I was like, "There's a species of jellyfish that's fucking immortal." And they're like, "Whoa, bro." I was like, "Yeah, I know, dude. My fucking mind is melted right now. Like, I can't even believe that shit." So, like I said, man, I was at a festival this year, and this fucking hippie guy that I bought some shoes off of, he had a little baby. And they're deadheads, man. So this technically is a dead baby joke. You know? But that baby's name, his fucking name was Sid's. So I'm just like, are you naming him after what's gonna happen to him when you're fucking too high and you're not paying attention to him? Or did you name him after LSD? He's like, neither, man. We just thought Sid's was a cool fucking name, and I'm just like, wow, that's kind of fucking ironic, man. I wonder if Sid's ever made it past infancy, you know? Like, that's pretty hard name to fucking live with, you know? It's like, Sid's, wow. But, you know, life goes on. I had my first threesome this year. I don't know how many. There's rules to a threesome. There is rules. And that's why I'm going through my first divorce now. So, you know, one of the rules is you can't cuddle the girl. You cuddle the girl, and it makes the other girl feel some type of way, and you might wake up on the first 48, you know? So, like, I was like, man, fuck. So the girl's leaving, and as she's reaching for the door, I was like, hey, thank you. I don't fucking know what to say. I've never been in this situation. My whole life, I waited for this kind of situation to fucking happen to me, and now I'm about to blow it after it's already happened by just being an idiot, you know? And I'm just like, thank you. And she stops and looks at me, and she said, thank you. I was like, I don't fucking know, you know? I was raised by a single mom, you know, and she taught me how to fight, and I became a professional fighter. Taught me how to shake hands, and I feel like I give a damn good handshake. But she never taught me how to finish up a fucking threesome. So I gotta talk to her about that, you know. That's gotta be weird. I'm gonna have to ask her, you know, what the fuck do you do, Mom? You know, how the fuck do you finish one of these things out? And I know she's probably gonna have some crazy ass answer for me. There's no telling what the fuck she's gonna say to me. Man, that clap is something you're gonna have to check out.
Doctor.
Go to a doctor. It's St. Louis.
That's right.
But yeah, like I said, you know, I've got a crazy life. I'm a fucking vegetarian. So like, I never got to eat this Popeye's chicken sandwich. People are losing their life over this motherfucking sandwich. It must be damn good, you know? It makes me kind of wish I wouldn't have quit eating meat 4 years ago, but you don't hear people dying over Chick-fil-A sandwiches. You said you love Chick-fil-A? I never even ate that shit. So I got a lot of black friends. Now I got a lot of gay friends. And I'm like, man, I'm not gonna fucking go there because I don't want to support a business who's fucking racist and who's homophobic, you know? So I don't go there, but all my gay black friends do. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? You know, I don't go there because of you, man. And he's like, but the chicken is so good, bro. I'm like, fuck, it's gotta be. 'Cause I fucking couldn't stand the Christian music. I definitely couldn't stand their views. And fucking, I don't even eat meat, but the macaroni and cheese is drawing me in like a fucking beacon right now. And I'm almost gone in there a couple times, but I haven't yet. But that's about all the time I got tonight. Thank you so much. Hope you're not too hard, because now I'm going to the parking lot.